Hello everyone and welcome to something very special. Let's play Arcuz II, something that I wanted to be doing a really long time ago when this game came out, but at the time I was like, nah, play through the game doesn't... I'm not quite feeling like a let's play, so what I did, I instead did like 2 videos or so talking about some crazy strategies that you can do in this game. But after all this time I thought, it was like 6 years ago, I thought that might as well come back, might as well do it for once and do the let's play of this game. We're gonna call ourselves that, and you might have already heard if I tap on this thing, it's very loud, which is why we're using this. I use X-Padder to make sure that I can use the same buttons. I can't use the mouse obviously, but I mean it's okay, I only need it for menuing anyway. So Sabre, the imprisoned Diablo business, promised lost dark immortality in exchange for freedom in another world. Hurdle swords Armageddon to satisfy one man's lust for power. And we're just gonna go right into this game. This intro, I usually skip it, but actually I might as well like read it for once. The adventurer fresh from his last victory has come to save the day, whatever the cost, whatever the challenge, this brave champion never gives up. This has some really awkward wording. So in case you're wondering why I have the webcam, it's because darkness engulfs our world, but a hero gives us hope that a new day shall dawn. I just thought that I might use this more often for the future, because I have a webcam for streaming, so you know, might as well use it for Let's Play. I'm also not using the headset microphone, I'm using an actual microphone. Alright, oh my god, is this actually looping? That's pretty good that it's looping. So also the actual layout of this entire thing here, I would have loved to do it better than that, but the problem is this game has an aspect ratio of 1:1. It's a square. Try putting that on a screen without stretching it or leaving everything blank. So yeah, that's pretty good. So here we are. All the controls are working. You got this, you got that. Boop, boop, boop. Everything you know from Arcuz 1. I don't actually think this game has too much different stuff in it from Arcuz 1. So in Arcuz 1 we were out and we fought a guy. Now we're back in village and for some reason we're level 1 again with no equipment. And we're just gonna have to go and gear up again and fight another evil lord. So as always we're gonna get the hatchet, because axe is just the fucking best thing, man. Might see some more webcam stuff in the future, maybe. Not for everything. I don't know about Final Fantasy, because Final Fantasy is a pretty laid-back game where I'm just sitting here almost going AFK and like sort of like mashing through text or whatever, so I don't know if that's anything you guys need to see. Like, the bored expression on my face should not be something on screen if I'm playing like an RPG. Not that RPGs bore me, but there's not too much to do in them for the most part, so you probably don't need to see my ugly visage for that. Instead, we're gonna use it for more Twitch-based gaming like this, or even then, maybe we're gonna use it for everything in the future. I don't even know, man. So in case you forgot about Arcuz, you run around and you hit stuff with combos. Once you start attacking, your movement is severely limited, but it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna kill everything anyway in pretty quick hits. Like, even though this is the slowest weapons, we still have so much attack speed that with 1 or 2 combos everything just gets absolutely destroyed. What's going on with that window over there? We're just gonna pretend it's not happening. Okay. So right now we're in pretty much what is like a tutorial area. They're pretty much just telling us how the game works, so I'm just skipping through everything because it's really nothing important. There's like, in order to fight, you do this. Now kill some spiders. And that's about it pretty much. This, bonk, bonk. Now we kill 7 spiders, not 8. Well, it looks like a lot of spiders. You can also turn around and stuff while comboing, so got a lot of freedom over movement. And once we level up, bam! Yeah, apparently the most powerful force in this game is the power of leveling up. And this came way before Diablo 3, huh? So this thing tells us use points to level stuff up. Okay, we use a point here for axe stuff and click accept. Now, here we have the stats. We can use strength for damage, agility for defense, and shield block with defense. Well, we have constitution for health and mana, and luck for critical hit. Right off the bat, luck is terrible. Like, ignore it. Luck does not exist. I think I did a test run of this, and I put like 3 levels worth of luck. 3 levels worth of points into luck. And it was absolutely garbage. So we're just gonna go with strength all the way. We also got our tough constitution moves. We got that, which doesn't do anything, but might as well. A lot of potions that do random stuff. We're probably not going to use any of the potions apart from, obviously, health mana, and more importantly, the Berserk potion at some point. It has been like 6 years or so since I played this game, but you know, not that much. It's not that much to this game. Like, I mean, we have this thing right here, which I can mash with both keyboard and my gamepad, and that's pretty simple then. These ones are healing potions. I think there's another thing that you can mash through down here. There's like a tree somewhere. Was it this one? Let me mash with both. And we also get an achievement which gives us 2,000 gold, which is pretty good. So that's a nice start. Also, I didn't even look at my timer. I haven't looked at my timer yet. Oh my god, we're only 6 minutes. Oh yeah, something that I've been doing. I haven't actually made that many videos in like the past few months, but something that I want to look out for more is I don't want to make my videos too long. Like, because I think I've already said this in the Final Fantasy stuff, in Final Fantasy videos that I've done, but personally, I don't like watching videos that are like longer than 50 minutes on Let's Play. But that's just me personally. So I was like, huh, let's just make stuff that's not that long. Let's just go between like 10 or 15 minutes, maybe even less than 10 minutes, because I think that's something that when I see a video like that, I'm like, oh, that's just a nice bite-sized video size, might as well. So she wants a wind crystal, and we give a candy, got a candy. He's like, okay, whatever, man, you have the thing. We're not too far off from actually going to the dungeon, but we're gonna have to do a little bit of a quest first. We're gonna have to fight more spiders, because we're apparently not used to the game enough yet. The game also has a map, obviously. Like this is like the world map, which is actually like a vertical map. So we're currently at the surface, which is at the very top, and then we have the local map, which we don't really need. Just remember where you've been. It's just good enough. It's got an ice enchantment, which will randomly throw ice stuff around. Pretty good. All these spiders, they don't actually do that much, so you can actually just whack them. Oh my god, that level up is so loud. Once again, it's telling us to do all sorts of stuff in the menus. It keeps telling us to add points and then clicking confirm every time we have to do this. I hope the dialogues go away at some point. I don't even know if that's in the menu or whatever. Nope, that's just the settings. Like turn off help, because I don't need the help. It's not right now. Aim? Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish this quest and find a good spot to end my part. Now, I have been doing Let's Plays for like 8 years, 9 years or whatever. Since the second year that YouTube has even been around, or like the first year that Let's Plays were even a thing, I've been doing Let's Plays, but obviously very unknown, extremely unknown. Mostly because I didn't put too much work into everything. But recently I thought, man, why not do a bit more for once? And or not. It's not about doing more, but more about having a plan. So, for example, my parts usually were like, okay, let's just do whatever for like 20 minutes, and then I guess at some point I'm gonna call it. So with Final Fantasy, I was like, okay, let's do 10 minutes, and I'm gonna try and find a good spot to end it after 10 minutes. And now with this, maybe I'm like, okay, we want somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes, and we're gonna end it at a spot that's alright, an alright spot. We're not gonna end in the middle of the action unless we have to. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna be alright. Axe finish is pretty good. Really good, actually. Doing a lot of damage right now already. So yeah, if you want to do a lot of damage fast and throughout the entire game even, just go Axe. Axe finisher is already pretty powerful. And there's multiple builds you can do, but the one I always do is really awesome, so I'm just gonna do that one. I'm probably just gonna finish this map and then we're gonna call it. I think we've done enough. Yeah, also this is in general with the webcam and everything is more of a test, you could say. So if you've actually watched all the way until now, you can tell me, do you think it's alright? Do you think this whole setup here, you think looks alright? I think my setup that I have, well, it's not really a setup, it's just the game on my webcam, but yeah. Is it too distracting? If you would say something like, okay, stretch the game throughout the entirety so there's no black on both sides, but I can't really do that because this game has a terrible aspect ratio. If I stretch it out the entire way, everything is stretched out, like, horribly. I mean, it's already stretched quite a bit. Like, if you know how this game looks like normally, it's already stretched quite a bit. Not very nice, not very nice. Also, I had a lot of stuff to do in the past few months, but now I probably have a lot more time to... Maybe not a lot more, but I have some more time to do stuff, so... Hopefully we'll get there. We'll get some more Final Fantasy stuff out there, because I wanted to do the Final Fantasy Let's Play stuff. And we're gonna do that, But right now, I just wanted to do hang with some Arcuz. So we've done that. Chapter 2. Great Evil Lurks, and we're gonna go in there. I think this is as good a place as any to call it there. Tom portal down here. I have hotkeys for that set up on my controller as well. I'm probably never going to use it. I'm going to sell these right now. Potions, please. So, in case you want to watch some more, I guess I can give you a little bit of a... I need that. Of something you can expect next part. I'm going to talk about how I came to be the one person to do the German translation of this game. It's true. The official German translation. So, yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. See you guys next time.